Welcome to Champaign.
Thank you.
How you feeling about a month till the season? How you looking?
Super
How the guys?
excited. We all feel good. We clicking in practice. Probably the most competitive, group of guys I've been around. And I feel like Coach Brad is leading us well. Starting with him as the leader, and it's all trickling down. And I feel like we all focused on winning. Excited for the season.
Coach Underwood keeps saying you're one of the most consistent players in practice. Do you feel like something has just started clicking since getting to Champaign?
I feel like it's just a group of guys who all have one mission in common. And that's to win it all. And I feel like that's our main goal. We speak on it every day when we go into practice. That's what we focus on. So I feel like me going into year 3, being one of the leaders, or one of the young guys, I feel like we're trying to lead by example. And that's really my main thing, to show these guys better than I can tell them.
What's the feeling as a new guy and a largely new roster with the history from the year prior and actually some of last year as being a lot of success?
Can you ask that again?
Yeah, maybe I should ask a better question. Do you feel pressure coming into a program where there's been a lot of success right before you got here?
For sure, good question. No, I don't feel like there's no pressure, but there definitely is expectation. And Coach, he talks to us a lot about running to the expectation, running to the pressure, and I feel like we kind of know the history of Illinois and how we're working out. We feel like we should keep it going and take it further. So we definitely don't shy away from anything like that, but we know what's at stake for sure.
What was your process of getting comfortable here, and when did you feel like this was home for you?
Well, honestly, I got here the first day I could. I got here May 1st. I got here early. I've been here the whole summer, so I feel like just being here over the time, all the guys trickling in, I feel like just doing the things off the court just really made me just feel comfortable in Champaign. And on the court, we click all the time, but I just feel like it was just slowly over time, over the summer, I started to get them jitters out, and it's time now, for sure.
What's the key to a team of a lot of new guys developing chemistry on and off the court? What did you guys do to kind of try to build it up?
Yeah, I feel like it's all about just being upfront, letting guys know what we're here for. We're not here to play around. Really setting it in tone instead of just being around a group of guys. Just going through day by day. I feel like we made it clear from day one. We got this in common, and we holding everybody to this. And I feel like it's like a checks and balance system. Everybody's checking and balancing each other. We make sure everybody working, everybody's on point. And I just feel like we chill with each other off the court all the time. We live together, so it's kind of like our brothers. So there's no other way to bond than that.
Coach Underwood has talked about he's really like the offense so far. He does think the defense has to improve.
For sure.
What have you guys done to improve the defense, and have people been responding well to Coach Underwood's coaching style?
For sure, yeah. Coach Underwood is that man. He's that guy for sure. But our defense, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job on defense. I just feel like Coach holds us to this standard that we need to be at, and we definitely have room for improvement. But I feel like every day we're chipping away, at our sculpture. I feel like it's just more communication, more film, more getting in tune with each other, knowing where we want to be. But I feel like it's clicking. This time, it's going to come with reps and reps. But I feel like we're on our way, for sure.
For you personally, what are they asking you to do out there as far as a role, or just where you can impact the game?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like just me going, being one of the older guys on the team, just kind of being like the glue guy towards everybody, just helping guys be in the right positions, leading by example as well. And I feel like that, that shows in all different types of aspects, from offense to defense to, coaching guys and just stuff like that.
For you defensively, I know that they want to get a lot more out of you in that area and feel like you can do that. How has that process been?
Great, for sure. Me and the coaches, we all got, a goal for me defensively on where I see myself, and I feel like they hold me to it every day. And going against these guys every day, there's no greater challenge. Going against quick guards, strong guards, big guards, long guards, post man, there's no greater way I can work on that than through practice every day. And I feel like I want that too, for sure.
What do you remember about when you first got to know Illinois in the portal, and what the message was, and just kind of what you thought about the program at that point in time?
Illinois, they were on me early. They were one of the first schools that recruited me in high school. So when I hit the portal again, it was the first school to hit me up again. I was just like, man, it definitely has to be a sign. But just looking over the history of the school, it's definitely, holding yourself to a higher standard, winning, all the way from the staff all the way down to the players. I feel like being at a program like that, there's no room for error. There's one goal in common, and I feel like Coach Brad does a good job of holding us accountable.
What have you seen from KJ and him coming here and doing his thing? What's been your impression of him so far?
That boy cold, he's super cold. Yeah, it's walking past right now, but he's definitely a high cerebral guy, high IQ guy. A lot of confidence, and he has good leader qualities too. And I'm just excited to play with him. You're gonna see this year, he's really a killer.
How about Merez?
A dog, another dog. Been committed to the school for a long time, but I really feel like he could be, you know, one of the best big men in this league for sure over time, but he's definitely going to be a monster for us.
And last one for you, just what are you trying to do as a guy that's been through it in college to maybe offer up advice or just kind of taking under a wing some of these young guys?
I feel like just preaching, you know, the main goal is win. Once we win, everybody eats, and, you know, everybody, you know, that's our main goal for real, honestly. So just doing everything with the intent of winning, even in the weight room, you know, walking past the weight room, we touched the, you know, the championship trophy. Just keeping that in our mind. I feel like me being one of the older guys to help the younger guys not stray away from the pack, you know, and stay like as a team. I feel like everybody's going to eat that way. So just kind of, you know, repping that. It's really.